Hello everyone and welcome back to Voidspace Alpha. My name is Ollie and today we are continuing with our Rome 2 Total War playthrough on hard difficulty as the Romans, and yeah, it's been a while since I've recorded a couple of episodes, so let's bring myself back up to speed. We have Roman secessionists in the sea here. I believe that is the last vestiges of a secession movement. We also have Salamis under our control. That was right, the last episode we recorded, and I'm saying this for my benefit more than anybody else's, was the invasion of Crete. We are still moving into Mauritania. If I bring my map over here, and yet we'd fortified Dimidi with this legion and a second legion hopefully moving in. There is a pretty full stack that has quite a lot of presumably Numidian cavalry in here. Yeah, even the noble cavalry there, Numidian cavalry, is going to be quite scary. And yet, money is a bit of a problem at the moment. We're not making a lot, and the money that we do make, we are going to be switching some of our towns to markets and switching some buildings out because we're just, frankly, not making the money that we need to. But at the moment, we are going to continue with our conquest of Mauritania, and then we're going to turn our eyes on another new enemy. Now, that new enemy could be the Araverci. It could be unifying, what's this, Ratia et Noricum, which would bring us into contact with the Nori and the Helveti. It could be moving into Aquitaine, going against the Nervi. It could be going into Asia Minor. I don't know. It's completely in the air at the moment. If you've got any suggestions on who I should be declaring war at once the war with Numidia is over, then I am all ears. I believe we did everything that we could do last turn, so I'm just going to hit the end turn button and quickly say a thank you to all of the people that have subscribed since the last episode went out. We're now at 13,500 people subscribed to the channel, which is just mind-boggling. That is crazy, and I genuinely just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Galatia will have, yeah, we'll take that. That's fine. I could do without worrying about that northern border. Yeah, look, thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's truly amazing. And thank you again to everyone that takes the time to comment and interact and like and do all that great stuff, because those are the things that do great things for the algorithm. So thank you so much for that. I'm going to continue to try and be as entertaining as I possibly can be and make this as interesting as it possibly could be. So yeah, thank you. And I'm looking forward to playing a lot more Total War on this channel. I don't have the time, unfortunately, to do multiple campaigns at a time, but I'm going to do my best. So yeah, after this, it might be Warhammer 3 and it might be one of the other Total War titles. I'm not entirely sure yet. Right, we could extort the guy that's corrupting. That'll give us another 1,000. Money is a bit tight. Faction joins war. Senate secessionists and Mayan. Is there many secessionists left? It's just those guys over there. Right, let's try and deal with that. I did put... Yeah, okay. Let's attack that. Right, because if we attack that... Just gonna do it. This is going to be like a little management thing here. If I use you to attack that... yeah, okay, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm guessing Antioch is still having a load of buildings converted. Yeah, that's right. Urban garrison in there, that's fine. We've got our fleet here, which could go around and attack the Cypriots. Yeah, we'll auto-resolve that. Why not? Let's go aggressive as well. Sink both those fleets. Kill the captives. Lovely increase in rank there as well for our admiral. He is... Now I have to remind myself here. Blue's the good one, right? I think blue's us. Blue is House Julia, yeah. So, do I just need more gravitas and stuff? I probably do. One authority and one gravitas per turn. 2% morale is not going to be bad. Extra authority is going to be good. Extra authority is going to be good. Cool. Okay. And then let's move that fleet back to Tyros. We have a decent sized garrison over there. Annoyingly, we've got 2 mercenary units in here that I can't disband purely for the fact of there is no garrison in Antioch at the moment. So, yeah, we'll just continue to let that be what it's going to be. Right, these guys are on force march. I want to take them off force march. Probably don't want to march them into the desert, but I don't really have a choice. I'm going to continue to move these 2 legions up towards this Numidian army over here. Worst case scenario, if they attack 1 in detail, I can try and inflict so many casualties that it's not really going to matter. What else have I got left to do? I've got this legion here, which is currently beset by a secessionist agent there, but that agent should die once we've wiped the secessionists out. And I think that is kind of all I can do at the moment. I mean, there's a little bit of admin, because we've got some provinces that have fantastic public order, like this one's got plus 27, but it's not producing any additional money. I don't think I'm going to get any additional money from those. That's going to give me an extra 20 a turn. So it's not worth worrying about. Arabia, probably the same. Yeah, I'm going to leave that as it is. Thracia, yeah, the same. Corsica and Sardinia. This is the only province we have that doesn't have any military buildings in it, which is great. I'm going to need a market of some description. I don't actually know where the market is. Is it this? Do I change it to a market settlement? Oh, right, yeah, this is a market settlement. Let's upgrade that to a market town. It's going to give me 150. Let's do that. Okay, I think that's as much as I can do. I don't think there's anything else I can change here. Oh, there is. -2 public order, plus 70 wealth and 5 food. Yeah, we'll go for that. There we go. Right, so I'm trying to make the steps to actually get more money flowing in, which would be a huge boon, because we've got quite a sizable empire at the moment, but we're currently operating on a 1,000 denarii a turn, which is just frankly low. It's lowest income possibly in the game. I think there's probably, you know, single province countries that are operating on a higher income than the Roman Empire is at the moment. Protection is expiring. You're still protected from secession or civil war, but this will expire in 3 turns. Okay. Lands open to the enemy. The enemy roam freely around this region. Do they? Do they? I don't know if they do. Okay, well, kind of is what it is. Right, we've got these guys blocked in. So let's destroy them. I'm not going to make you watch me smash an entire legion into 3 ships. We'll kill them off. Faction destroyed. That allows us to completely disband that and then re-garrison that. Antioch's now getting a garrison. Fleet, we know, is moving over here. That's fine. Let's just quickly whip through all of our forces to see if there are any mercenaries in them. And there is in this legion. And there is not in this legion. We're just going to continue to chase these guys down. It's a shame they don't have the movement. Just checking all of the legions that we've got. Do you know what? Those Celtic horses, sorry, Celtic horses, have served me incredibly well, so I'm not going to disband them, and I'm not going to spend money on upgrading troops. We are back up to 2,400 a turn now. And we've got 2 more provinces to take there. Is there anything else we can possibly change? Everywhere's got good public order. So what I want is actually the lowest income areas. Just want to see. Okay, Silica, which is Salamis. Yeah, let's get these modifying. Let's destroy those 2 buildings because we're not going to need that. And yeah, we don't have the money for the trade harbour at this stage. Let's see what Macedon is up to, moving its army around. Oh, a trade agreement and 1,500. Yes, Kush, I'll have that. And then they'll be de-incentivized from invading us from the south as well, which would be nice. The Gate, Cypriots are moving again. Numidia would like a peace treaty. I'm going to say no, because I want Mauritania. Trudentani, moving around. Okay, duty calls. Legion 11. House of Junia, House of Fabia. No House of Julia, though. Yeah, that is problematic. Oh, another one as well. Just going to go for the best generals for the job. Let's go for... I don't actually know what we're researching at the moment, so we'll go civil. Overcome by attrition? Oh, the generals. Ah, the generals got overcome by attrition. Oh dear, right, let's get back up to the road. Yeah, that's not gone particularly well. We've lost a lot of legionnaires in that push forward. Right, we've got 5,000. We can continue to do our admin. Right, no, no, no. Oh yeah, Salamis. Right, I want stuff that makes money, Salamis. I want docks. Oh, is that the... Hang on. It's not the same as trading port, is it? Have I just picked the wrong one again? Yeah, I have. Trading port. There we go. Let's get a pit mine. And... yeah, this produces the most wealth of anything there at the moment. So let's do that. Right. How is the politics looking? We're currently at 57%. Can my house, the House of Julia, doesn't have a lot of characters, does it? Can I adopt them? Ooh. One authority for target's own party member, plus 5 gravitas for the other party member. Oh. Plus 2% influence for my own party, minus 2 for the others. That's gather support. Let's do that. Right, what can I do with you? What can I do with you? Right, what are these? Secure promotion. Are these my people? I think they are. Yeah, let's secure you a promotion. And is there nothing else I can do? Oh, you have got... yeah, you're not going to be leading an army. You don't need any of those things. Yeah, let's... minus 2 loyalty from all other parties for 2 turns. Oh, I'm really knocking the loyalty mechanic, aren't I? They're not going to be super impressed by me. Okay, let's leave that as it is. I think we just end turn again. They would like me to join the war against Trudetani. I'm sorry, Macedon. I can't open that front yet. But, yeah, hopefully it won't be long once the Mauritanian Numidians are dealt with. The Mayan are moving around. Yeah, the Trudetani are doing their thing. Right, let's go for thriving trade because we do have quite a few trade agreements now. We're back up to 4,000 income. That's pretty good. Right, let's push these legions in. I think I'm going to move both of them in. Sentinels of the Sand are here now. I think we just carry on doing the same kind of thing, right? Brundisium has some upgrades that we can get some money from. I'm just going to go with whatever has the most money because we don't really have to worry about public order. That's all of our money spent. Perfect turn. Let's end it. No idea why Macedon's in the desert with no one that borders any enemies of either of us, and they've just entrenched their army. But you know, total war AI. You know, I don't think 2 legions is going to be enough to crack the Numidians. Yeah, let's carry on. We are no longer protected from secession or civil war. Can't wait for that again. Right. I can move into here. Can't quite get to that force. Which means you also can't quite get to that force. You're only at 19 units. Can I recruit some mercenaries? I can. I can get my own Numidian cavalry. Got 3 of those now. Right, let's... was that a faction destroyed I just saw? Yeah, it is. Gehirara. I have no idea who that is or if I just pronounced it correctly. So I read it for about 2 seconds. These guys are raiding the coastline. Probably send my fleet after them. Okay. Right, how's Antioch getting on? Antioch's getting on really well. We still need Palmyra. And that would actually link our lands up. It would be contiguous then. But that is going to bring us into war with the Nabateans, so kind of is what it is. Salamis does not have a garrison yet. 1 turn until that gets a garrison. In fact, let's just continue to expand the money-producing things there. And Africa, do you know what? Probably the same deal. What produces the most? 60 from wealth, 60 wealth, 120 wealth. Yeah, let's go with 120. We've still got money to spend, so let's get a trench mine. Perfect. Okie dokie. Right, let's end that turn. Getting through a lot of turns here, but it's kind of necessary. I know it feels like I'm not really achieving a lot. And to be honest, I'm kind of not this episode. This episode's more like an admin episode than a battle episode, it seems. But that could change right now. So we've got 2 legions against the vast majority of the Numidian army. God, that is a lot of units. They've got 6,000 units against our less than 4,000. I feel like I could win this if I use Manipular Legion tactics. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's going to make this episode a little bit longer than I would probably like it to be, but I am going to fight this battle. Let's see what I can do. So yeah, look, while that's loading in, probably a really good time to say that in the description to this and every video that I release on this channel is a link to a Discord server. I would love to see more Total War players on that Discord, sharing their experiences, their battles, all that kind of great stuff, their campaigns. So yeah, please do that. Now they are attacking me, so I'm going to bring my entire army back to where my reinforcements are coming from, just so I can use my reinforcements to filter in. Now, we have legionaries, and I'm going to go in this direction. Why am I going in this direction? Well, because I want them to run to me and to wear themselves out. I'm going to get my equites on one flank, because we're going to have additional cavalry coming through. And yeah, the legatus, the general, he is going to chill there. My reinforcements should be coming in roughly behind the equites. And it's a bit of a foggy day as well. Now, I don't know whether or not it's a good strategy just to have a thinner line. Probably is, I think. Because we can cover more space then. Yeah, more reinforcements is incoming. Enemies are incoming. Where's the edge of the map? It's over here. There we are. I just want to see if any more melee infantry comes in. Now, yeah, because they are attacking me, I should be less worried about them rushing me. Or, sorry, not moving towards me is what I was going for there. Velites, let's get you up to about there. Can't actually tell if the enemy's moving. I think they are, judging by the mini-map. Right, Numidians, you're going to be on my control group 1. Equites, you are going to be guarding the flank over here. Right, Numidians, get yourselves over here. And in fact, we've got more melee cavalry here. You're going to be my control group 2. We've got another general. He's going to go and hold this area. Yeah, and this flank's going to be quite strong with all of the morale buffing legionaries we've got over there. Quite a big unwieldy force, but you know, what we're up against is even more large. The vastness of it is insane. They're letting their reinforcements come in as well. So yeah, it's going to be a heck of a battle. What I want to do is bring my Numidian cavalry in to skirmish. I'm just going to pause and drop that back down to speed 1. And I'm going to run my Numidian cavalry down here. Quick reload. Equites, get into those Numidian cavalry if you can. I'd really love for you to. Velites, we've just left a random Velites unit down there. That's kind of alright. Right, we should be able to chase them in. Right, did they take some casualties? They did not. I'm taking tons of casualties here. Can I chase them in? Is my cavalry light enough to make contact? I'm going to lose a lot of cav there. Let's bring you back through there. Yeah, Numidian cavalry is not going to do well. But if there's any unit that dies in this campaign battle, it is going to be the Numidian cavalry that causes me the least amount of headaches because they're expensive to maintain. Let's get them moving back. Looks like they're bringing a lot of their cavalry in to skirmish against us. But yeah, our velites are returning fire. But that kind of is what it is. Our legionaries aren't going to make contact because
our hidden units have been discovered.
Yeah, they're just going to run away if we move them up. Luckily, they're legionary cohorts, so they're quite protected. Now, why are they not throwing their... Oh, they're moving in. I'll have that. If it's going to be a free kill, I will have that. These guys charging in. Get involved there. Absolutely swamp those cav. They're going to be brazen enough to make contact with their cavalry. I'm going to be brazen enough to meet them. Pull the legionaries back. They should die. Right, oh, okay, we've got contact on the other side of the line. It's just more Numidian cavalry. Now, Praetorians. Can I hit them? Pila can go out, that's fine. I can pull them back. Go back down here, look at this side. Yeah, they're dead. Right, get all of my cavalry into there. If I can defeat the cavalry, I'm 95% sure that my heavily armoured and well-trained legionaries are going to smash these Numidian spearmen as they close in. Yeah, I'm fairly certain they're going to hold the line. If I can win the cavalry engagement, that would be fantastic. Yeah, the spearmen are already wavering, which is great. This main meat of the line with the velites, yeah, that's going to go well. And do you know what? In fact, I'm going to put them all... There was one that I missed last time. Where is that? Don't know. Flaming arrow. Right, yeah, we've got 3 routing units there already. One's already broken. Equites get in there. Numidian cav get in there. In fact, get in there. There we go. Right, yeah, it looks like these guys are going to just whittle down my best units here, which is going to be problematic. Right, let's try defeating these guys. Okay, their infantry is bidding it. Well, the vast majority of their infantry anyway. Let's replug that gap. Right, my Numidian cavalry I don't think has thrown a spear all game, but they are chasing down enemy cav, which is good. Right, let's get those involved. They're going to let us hit them in the melee. First cohort, they're good guys. They will do damage.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Are they going to peeler? They are. They're going to do damage. They're going to get stuck in. Right, let's get another legion over there. Not a legion, sorry, a cohort. This is all fine and dandy. Let's bump into these guys. We don't want to bump into the spear infantry if we could possibly avoid it. These spearmen, not too worried about those. Yeah, they're literally shaking the moment we bring anything up. But we've probably done quite a lot of damage here. But they are going to tire our infantry out chasing cavalry. Hit these guys as hard as we can. Win the cavalry engagement. The infantry can beat their infantry in a stand-up fight, and it's just a case of chasing down their ranged units. That's my battle plan.
One of our units has used all its
I know a lot of our units are using all of their ammunition. It's fully expected. We're outnumbered massively. They've got an extra 2,000 men. Right, these guys are coming in for a charge. Can I get a peeler throw off? We can. It looks like we might be able to get melee contact with someone here. Okay, they're just going to do what they're going to do.
The men are
Oh
wavering.
no, our equites. Yeah, they're losing faith. If I can get... There we go. Wasn't the equites, actually, it was the Numidian cavalry. That is a lot of fresh Numidian spearmen. I mean, actually, I wasn't that worried about them in the beginning, but that is a lot of guys.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay.
This is a shameful.
Our general should be able to deal with those guys.
Praetorians!
Right. Get yourselves back over here. I know you're going to be knackered. Perfect. Deal with them. Right. Get yourselves over there. Get yourselves over there. Let's try and start enveloping them.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay, enemy general is dead, which is fantastic news. Some of the best news I've had all day. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. Right, yeah, the infantry is collapsing quite hard. We are losing men over here.
All its ammunition.
Right, just, you know, support them. There we go. Hit these guys. I know the Numidian cavalry's legging it. Ours is breaking. And that's fine. It's to be expected. It's another fresh unit of Numidian cavalry to there. I don't mind if our Numidian cavalry eventually runs away, as long as it doesn't lead to a mass
The
rout.
enemy general is dead.
Okay, enemy general's dead as well. That's 2 generals killed. Right, that general's unit, I thought it was routing, it is not. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be problematic. Get my general into those. Right, push through into that unit. Can I get Peeler off?
One of our
I
units
can.
has used all its ammunition.
Good. Where's my
Our
equites?
general is under attack.
God, that's like full units breaking. 112, 114. Get stuck into those broken spearmen. Or those Numidians if you
One
can.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Brilliant. There we go, yeah. Both of our generals are fighting. Leading from the front. Shame they're not House Julia. Right, what are you guys doing? You're fighting them, okay. Well, then get some more cavalry in and help. I think this is winnable. Still a lot of enemy units on the field. Mercenary Numidian javelin men. Chase them down. Oh, this could be bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
They need to die. Legionary cohort, yeah. They could do with some help. Can I get those Numidian cavalry? Quite possible. Lost
Our
that
men
fight.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Let's bring our skirmishers in so they don't just get picked off. Sorry about a very brief interruption there, but we are back in on it. Our men are fleeing the field of battle. I think that's my cavalry. I think it's all of my cavalry have now binned it, which means it's going to be very difficult to take out their cavalry now. But I feel like I've inflicted sufficient damage. I wonder if I can get these legionary groups onto that general's unit. Am I going to get some Peeler off? Is it possible? I think they're out of Peeler. Yeah, they are. Right, do you know what? We can hit this infantry, though. We could delete their infantry. Maybe that'll cause a mass rout. I don't know. Right, let's get into there. Right. Try and save as many men as I can.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, these guys need to fight better. Evocati legionaries. Can bring those over. They're never going to catch those spearmen, but they are moving back towards my lines, which is, you know, it's fine. It's better than not.
The enemy general is
Okay, enemy general is dead. That is good. I'm a big fan of the enemy general being dead. Okay, they're getting charge from the rear, which is okay. Yeah, they'll take some impact damage, but we can turn around and fight Numidian cavalry quite easily, even with knackered cohorts, I think. Oh, I accidentally paused them, and what I wanted to do was to deselect the unit. There we go. Yeah, they are just lobbing in. I mean, look at this fight, man. Let's get rid of that menu. Oh, did you see that guy get off the horse there? That horse got a spear in its butt. Yeah, look at that. Take him down. Take him down. Oh, gosh. I think he got hit by friendly fire. Yeah, these legionaries probably aren't in a great place. They're probably going to have a lot of psychological damage. Let's try and move these forward and hit these guys with those.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, that has caused a melee fight over there. So I should be able to get my infantry over there. How many of these guys have used all of their ammunition? Pretty much everyone. Just these guys in the middle that haven't. Let's bring them up. Right, I think it's going to come down to a big slog.
Our men flee the field of battle.
We've got more men fleeing.
This is a shameful display.
Where's the general? I just need a general. I need a general unit. Where are you? There's one here. Probably not the best place for you. The other one is here.
One of our units has used all
Get
its
you over here.
ammunition.
Right, they're going to go down. They're going to go down. Get in here. There's a melee fight to be had there. We can catch them. I think they're broken. That's good. Get those in there. Yeah, hit them hard. Hit them hard as you can. Are they going to peel her? No, they're just knackered, the poor sods. They've fought incredibly well. That fight is won. That fight's probably going to win. There's that fight there. We can bring in... We're really going to the mattresses here. Velites are getting involved.
An entire unit has perished.
Yeah, I know. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I need to bring my legatus over here.
General!
Yeah, these guys are taking some serious damage. Okay, I need to support these guys over here. There's actually a melee fight to be had. Hit those with what we've got. These legionaries are hitting those Numidian cavalry. Hit those as best we can. I think that's it in terms of units left. It's still 50-50 in the balance, you know. Right, we can hit them. They're charging in. These guys are charging in. Our legatus is going to charge in. Our general is going to charge in.
This is a shameful
These guys are going to charge in. We can win that fight. But even if we do not win, which I'm doing my best to avoid, we are going to cause some serious damage to the Numidians. We could lose 2 legions here. Let's go. Right. Get those Numidian cavalry. There's only 18 of them left. Who have we got left over here? Form combat blob.
This is a shameful display.
Hit those. They're actually fighting. Can't believe we killed both of their generals and inflicted that number of casualties, and they're still fighting. We're still having troops flee. They're breaking off. These ones are charging in. Oh, Legatus is going to die. No! Both of our generals are in this fight. Yeah, that's going to do very bad for us. Get everyone over there. Yeah, it's going to cause a mass bit of panic, that.
Our men flee the field
Yeah,
of battle.
that is problematic. Can I inspire anyone? You don't have the inspire ability. I need to pull you back. Need to pull you out. Can't afford to have a second general lost. That Numidian cavalry should go down. That's only 11 men. Operation Form Combat Blob has been a resounding failure.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful.
More Numidian cavalry getting destroyed there. These guys are wavering. Come on, break, break. There we go. Right, now get into them. Oh, there's some General's Bodyguard unit here. Still knocking around. Let's just try and form a combat blob over here.
An entire unit has
I am not surprised that an entire unit has perished. Come on, get in there. Get in there, destroy their best units. I think our general's legged it as well. He has.
We are losing ground.
Yeah, I think that's the end of the Romans, but what a stand. I'm not impressed that we have lost 2 legions, but I'm very impressed with the amount of units they've taken out. That is going to completely hamper the Numidians' fighting ability while we both regroup and build up forces. And I've learnt from this, which is I'm going to need to start building more cavalry and better missiles into my units. There's another unit going to be routed there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Completely destroyed. But yeah, just the weight of numbers of people left is just not going to be great. Ooh, poor Romans. I think that's it. I think the writing's on the wall. An incredibly costly enemy victory there. We deployed 3,500. We killed almost 5,000 troops of their 6,600. That is incredible. They actually lost 5,500 as well, which is an insane number. Insanity. I don't think much of our stuff is going to be surviving that. They are definitely going to chase us down, and there's not a lot I can do about that. Yeah, let's gonna auto-resolve that. Both legions are going to be destroyed, which is a shame. So we're going to have to re-recruit those back up next time, I believe. Yeah, but the Numidians took on a hell of a battling there.
We ask only a little.
They want us to join the war against Bactria.
Against this most annoying of
I don't think I have a legion in the area. I do have 2 legions over here, but I don't want to fight another massive empire. I'm having enough trouble with the Numidian horse lords of Mauritania. Yeah, a couple of big deaths. We kind of suspected that, and now I think it's going to be the time to raise some forces. Ideally want House Julia. I'll take you. In fact, let's just do that again, because what I actually want to do is use you to reinstate the legacy of that legion, and we can put you here. We've got some legionary cohorts. We can recruit 6 legionaries at a time there. And in Africa, different province, so we can double up on recruitment here. Right, this guy. Oh, dude, what an absolute Chad. You are going to reinstate a legacy as well. What can we get here? General Bodyguard, that is, or a Legatus. I think the Legatus is worse, but has more health. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Let's recruit you. Perfect. Do you know what? Actually, I want you outside the city walls so you can move. Health's not great. We're going to get 2 legionary cavalry, 2 Praetorian Guard. How are we doing on money? Probably not going to be fantastic, but we're now at 9 grand a turn because of the losses that we suffered there. Do we have an auxiliary barracks here? We do. But it just gives us infantry and war dogs. This one's going to give us Numidian cavalry and javelin men. Probably not a bad shout, but I don't really want to spend 1,500 on that. Praetorian Guard cavalry, and armoured legionaries. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on that and get a slightly more rounded force going on over here. So that is that. Now, there is every chance that I'm going to need 3 legions actually to deal with this. So if I haven't got another junior guy, I do not. That's not going to happen, unfortunately. Right, you can continue moving towards that. Salamis has a garrison now, so I think it would be prudent to move this legion over the sea to Tyros. Now, why is that? So that we can start moving this legion through towards the easiest way to get a third legion is going to be marching them halfway across the planet, which is fine. You're going to go over there. Right, yeah, we've got a couple of army destroyeds there. What's this yellow pop-up we have got here in our politics? Summary, character, is it records? Why is there a yellow pop-up? Can't see anything that's begging for my attention. We're at 59%. That's where it was before. -5 loyalty for all parties. How do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of these things? By increasing the Imperium? Oh, it actually needs to be lower. As it gets bigger, I guess it gets more corrupt and stuff, I guess, right? Right, politics, there's nothing going on here. Characters, it's usually here that there's something to do, isn't it? Ah, it's probably this guy. Here we go. Some fool has been caught defacing the Temple of Jupiter. Yeah, hand him over. And right, yeah, okay, that is that. Well, look, that is where I'm going to leave it for today's episode. I know it's been quite a bit longer than the last one, but I hope you enjoyed that last battle at the end. I certainly know I did. I'd have liked to have pulled it back towards the end, but honestly, yeah, what an absolute slog. Thank you again so much to the 13,000 people that have subscribed to the channel. That is awesome. I'm looking forward to reading all your comments now that I'm back doing some Total War content, because yeah, there's going to be things that I've missed, or tactics, or plays, or just basically mechanics. I know I've got like 1,400 hours in this game, but there's still a lot that I do not know. So yeah, looking forward to that. Popping up on your screen now will be some other videos that I hope you find interesting. Please do check them out, and I will see you in the next episode.